on my way back to work on Wednesday. 2 days of jury duty have ended. Obviously, I did not get picked, although I did get to pretty much watch the entire jury picking process, which was very interesting, and I'm really glad I got to experience that. I'm also really, really glad I did not get picked for that jury, because it was a murder trial and was a young kid, and it just didn't look like a lot of fun. I don't have my 2 rubber bands today, so I am doing it old style on holding my camera, but I thought I would just check in. It was a good last, 3 or 4 days. Having to eat downtown and eating kind of expensive food, really. It was still really good because I had, the first day I had sort of like a taco salad, and the second day I had, we have this cow burger place. It's a really heavy duty burgers, but they have fried chicken, and I haven't got to have that in a long time. And so I had chicken tender salad. So a salad with chicken tenders and avocado and bacon and all of this delicious stuff on top. Oh my God, it was so good. And I had some unsweetened tea, and that was really good. So yeah, it was good. Met some interesting people. Got to people watch, which is something I absolutely love to do. And just to experience not only, the defendant and the families, but also the lawyers and then the other jurors, as they're having to answer just a ridiculous amount of questions. If you've ever done jury duty, then you know what I mean. It's an insane amount of questions that they ask these people. And they're not even on trial, So it was an interesting experience. I mean, if you ever get the chance, I don't recommend that you try to get out of it. Just experience it. It's part of our judicial system. It's important. They can't have a trial without jurors. So, yeah, it was good. I'm glad I did it. I feel better for it. And my work survived. Nobody, I see money in my account, and I know that I'm going to get paid tomorrow. And so I know the girl that covered my desk did a just fine job. So, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to have a million emails when I get there and all of that stuff. But that's kind of to be expected for 2 days missing. So, yeah, it's good. I think I was at 2:08 this morning again, which is okay. I think we almost got the pool ready to get back in and enjoy. So I'm extremely excited about that. We had a couple of days. We had a problem with the hose. We had several issues. But the hose, we just couldn't get it to stay on because of the clamp at the top. It just kept just falling right off because of the weight of the water in the hose. So we had to actually get some bond stuff to hook the two together. So they probably won't even come off later. So, but that's okay. So I'm very happy because hopefully tonight, if it's not rainy, which I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, we'll be able to get in the pool and it will be nice and clean. And I am very happy about that because it's just warm enough that it's pleasant. It's pleasant to at least get wet and then, let the air cool you off a bit. And, it's been a long summer, but it's getting close to the end. So I am approaching the turnpike. I saw this video and I sent it over to my mom too because it was a fathead crust Hot Pocket recipe, and I can't remember the gal that I saw it on, but it's somebody I subscribe to. And I was thinking, that would be so yummy to have and then just dip into that marinara sauce, which is exactly what she said. She said you can't really put marinara in it because it messes with the way that the bread cooks. But I was like, oh, that sounds so good. So maybe I'll get to try that this week, hopefully. And if I do, I'll try to record it and let y'all see it, because it sounded so good. Hot Pockets is one of those things you just don't get very often, you know? So, we'll see. Alright, I'm getting on the turnpike. I don't want to be on here when I do, so I hope y'all have a great Wednesday. I'm kind of ready to get back to work and get back to norm. So, that's what's going to happen today. Robert's going back to work today too, so we're both back to norm. Alright, have a good one. Keto on, friends.
Well, here is the scale at the work. Well, here's my weight at the work scale. There we go. 208.5. So that is very good. To think I started at 255 is pretty awesome. Awesome. Oh, that way. Now I have that little bit to go to get to the Wonderland. Yay! This part blows my mind too. Like, my stomach's almost completely gone. It's wild to me. Even my arms. Everything is smaller. It's going good.